The game is won before it's played. Know your opponent. Welcome to Legendary Game Changers.
The crown and the watchful eye. True power comes from balance, strength tempered by awareness, confidence grounded in humility. A king who lacks awareness loses his throne. A servant who observes learns the keys to the kingdom. To master this game, you must carry yourself like a ruler, but always remain a student of the room.
Legendary Insight.
Carry yourself with the confidence of a king, but observe like a servant. Power is rooted in humility and awareness. Confidence without awareness leads to arrogance. Humility without confidence leads to weakness. To dominate the game, you must walk tall, command respect, and yet stay sharp, listening and learning. Power isn't just about being seen, it's about seeing everything.
The Game Changers moment.
Let me tell you about a time when I had to navigate between confidence and humility. I was building something big, a deal that could change the game. I walked into a boardroom full of suits who underestimated me from the jump. They saw the tailored suit but didn't think I belonged. I played my part, kept my composure, exuded that quiet, king-like confidence. But I didn't just talk, I listened. I watched how they interacted, caught the side glances, the subtle power plays. I didn't flinch when they tried to talk over me. I let them think they had control. Meanwhile, I was mapping out their weaknesses. When my moment came, I dropped a piece of information they weren't ready for, something I'd learned from paying attention to their egos and blind spots. The deal was sealed in my favor, and the room shifted. They realized I wasn't just a player, I was orchestrating the whole game. The lesson: confidence sets the tone, but observation wins the day.
The strategy.
1. Master the dual role. Carry yourself with authority, speak with conviction, maintain strong body language, and exude a calm, unshakable presence. But at the same time, keep your ears open and your eyes sharper than ever. 2. Practice active observation. Watch people's reactions, their unspoken cues, and the dynamics of the room. Listen more than you speak and take note of what isn't being said. 3. Leverage humility as a weapon. Don't flaunt your power unnecessarily. Let people underestimate you and use their assumptions against them. Humility disarms threats and invites trust. 4. Keep egos in check, your own and others. Confidence without humility can blind you to dangers, while unchecked egos in others can reveal their vulnerabilities.
Power in action.
Take Nelson Mandela as an example. He carried himself with the dignity and poise of a king, yet he approached every interaction with the attentiveness of a servant. During his time in prison, Mandela studied his captors. He learned their language, their fears, and their desires. He gained their trust while never compromising his principles. When Mandela rose to power, he didn't use his confidence to dominate. He used his deep understanding of people to unite a fractured nation. His strength lay in his ability to observe, adapt, and lead with humility. His legacy proves that true power isn't loud, it's deeply rooted in awareness.
The trap to avoid.
Beware the trap of overconfidence. Many fall by mistaking their position for invincibility. When you stop observing, you miss the signs of shifting alliances or growing threats. The higher you rise, the harder the fall if you lose touch with reality. Never let your confidence drown out your need for vigilance.
Modern application.
In business, walk into every meeting with the presence of someone who knows their worth, but pay close attention to the dynamics in the room. In relationships, be the strong, reliable partner, but don't stop listening and observing the needs and changes in your connections. Strength and attentiveness make you a leader in any field.
Legendary takeaway.
The king who observes like a servant never loses sight of his kingdom. Walk with strength, but never stop seeing. Keep your crown on your head, but let your eyes and ears stay open. That's how you rule with wisdom and keep the throne secure.
Be the lion on the chessboard. Command respect, plan your moves, and lead with power. Subscribe, like, and share today.